What's going on, everybody? It's Quickfire. This is Live Under Fire Gaming News. This time, I brought a cameraman. If you're new here, essentially we go over gaming news, reviews, and overall thoughts on the industry. And we do it live under fire while playing the most hectic games, of course. Mr. Cameraman, are you ready to get into this? Alright, go ahead and hide somewhere in a corner. Actually, behind this truck is fine. Now, folks, Summer Games Fest and Xbox Game Showcase happened over this weekend. We got a lot of games to talk about. Let's go ahead and rank each of the panels of the newest releases that are happening. Alright, Resident Evil 9, absolutely hyped. Put that in S tier. I mean, do I even have to say anything, folks? That game looked incredible, and as soon as I saw the trailer, I knew that I needed that immediately. Next, we have Lies of P Overture, okay? DLC for Lies of P, the game that was once on Game Pass, but it got interrupted and it came off Game Pass, so I never got a chance to finish it. But I would say on hype levels, I'd put it in B tier, B tier. Cameraman, watch out. We have the Streets of Tarkov. They are not nice to us, or anyone for that matter. Let's see. Next, we have Dying Light: The Beast. Okay, this is Dying Light 3, basically, where you return as the main protagonist, Kyle Crane. I would go ahead and put this in S tier. This is an S tier hype level for me. I absolutely love the first Dying Light game. If it's anything like the first Dying Light game, you know, it's going to be a good game. Next on the list, we have Wu-Tang: Rise of the Deceiver. I don't really care. I don't really know much about that franchise. My ball knowledge is not relatively there for that one. But let me know, folks. Let me know if I'm tripping. And I should be excited for any of these games that I may not be initially excited about. Let me know if I should be. That's why I'm doing this tier list, so that you guys can tell me if, you know, if these are L takes or if these are W takes. But Onimusha, Way of the Sword, honestly, D tier. I don't really know it, to be honest with you. We have a lot of these. Game of Thrones, War for Westeros. Okay, this is a real-time strategy game. I'm putting this in B tier because I love me a good real-time strategy game. You know, games like Halo Wars 1, 2, you know, even Civilization. I absolutely love me a good strategy game, even if it's an RTS. You know, Baldur's Gate 3, or something that involves some sort of strategy where I'm able to control a bunch of people and a bunch of different units on a board. I really like it. I don't know. There's something about it. Something that's good about it. But next on the list, we have Arc Raiders. Okay, this is an A tier hype. I'd say A tier because, you know, Arc Raiders is the one game that I've actually seen gameplay of, and from the looks of it, it looks like a game where it's not just an ordinary extraction shooter. It actually has an interesting world, interesting environments, and so I'm actually hyped for that one. I'll put it in A tier, A tier. Next, we have 007 with Hitman level, free Hitman level with 007, Les Chiffres from Casino Royale. Apparently, there's a Casino Royale level coming to Hitman. Honestly, that could be cool, but I'm not really that hyped for it as much as the others on this list, so I'll put it in C tier. Next, we have Scott Pilgrim X. I don't know anything about this franchise, folks. I'm putting in D tier. Mortal Shell 2, D tier. I don't know anything about it. Killer Inc. Okay, this one, Killer, whatever this one is. This is like a Clue game where you have to do the murder mystery with your friends. This could be fun, honestly. So I'll put in C tier. Oh, and then we have Death Stranding 2. Oh my goodness. Death Stranding 2. This is an S tier excitement level for me, folks. I mean, Death Stranding 1, let me tell you, 10 out of 10 underrated masterpiece of a game. I mean, this guy, Hideo Kojima, created a new genre, basically, with this Death Stranding franchise. Okay? Genuinely a game that I'm so hyped for. Might be one of my Game of the Year contenders for sure. Seriously, if you haven't played Death Stranding, you need to play it ASAP, okay? This game is amazing, okay? It got hated on initially, but I don't understand the hate behind it. This game is genuinely amazing. Okay, and next up we have Chronicles Medieval. Okay, this looks cool. This looks like a battle simulator that I think would be really nice. From the landscape of commanding an army, riding on horseback, to commanding a whole front line of troops with old school battle scenes. I'm interested to see this. And so it's coming on Steam. You know, Steam is getting a lot of good games lately, and this is looking good as well. This is looking good, folks. Next we have Ill. Okay, Ill. This reminds me a lot of the Resident Evil Biohazard, the Resident Evil 8, you know, first-person shooter survival horror games. And we need some of those. We're definitely starved of those because we don't know if the new Resident Evil 9 will be first-person or if it will be third-person. So this is good that we're actually getting a first-person survival horror here. And I'm hyped for this one. I would give it A tier, A tier. Next we have Stranger Than Heaven. Okay, this is Ryuga Gotoku's. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's the Yakuza franchise's, you know, new game that is coming out. And this looks phenomenal, I will say. So I'm hyped for this. I'm putting this in A tier. A tier for excitement. Next we have The Outer Worlds 2. Again, Not really that hyped for it. It's a D tier for me. I mean, it was in that Amazon spin-off TV show franchise, whatever that was. I don't even remember what it was called, but it had the Warhammer episode. It had a Outer Worlds 2 episode. It had a lot of different episodes from video games, which was cool, but nothing really noteworthy for me on that one. Next, we have High on Life 2. Okay, High on Life 2, hype. A tier, A tier. High on Life 1 was so funny. I haven't finished it yet because of time constraints, but I will plan on finishing High Life 1 in order to play High Life 2 because, you know, we all need a good funny game. We all need a South Park-like a game. Next on the list, we have, okay, Plague Tale, Resonance, whatever that game is called. I have no clue about that franchise whatsoever. That is going in D. Super Meat Boy. Honestly, I should give it a C for the name. Great game name, but I have never heard about it. D tier. Okay, next thing up is Xbox's new handheld systems, the Xbox Ally. Okay, this is hype. This is B tier because, you know, the future, folks, is all about these consoles and the handhelds, all right? Will the Steam Deck prevail? Will the Xbox Ally prevail? Will Sony's prevail? Or will the so-called Nintendo Switch 2 prevail? Because consoles are, you know, they're thinning out. And, you know, things are getting more digital. And physical media is getting lessened. So I'm hyped for this. I'm hyped to see this because this will entail to us the future of handhelds and the future of console gaming as we know it. But next up, we have The Blood of Dawnwalker. Not really in tune with this franchise. I don't really know much about it. So D tier. Next up, we have, Ninja Gaiden 4. Ninja Gaiden 4. Look, C tier. Looks interesting. Honestly, don't know too much about it. Okay, we need to dip. Mr. Cameraman, no, run, run, run. That's not the extraction. Okay. You know, I don't understand this map. Okay? The Streets of Tarkov. This is my first time playing it. I don't get it. Forgive me, folks. We literally have no idea how to play Streets, okay? This is our first time playing Streets, actually, in this game. So, Beasts of Reincarnation is the next tier list item. This one looks, you know, it's a Souls-like game, but we have seen more gameplay on it. Again, I haven't really seen much about it, so I'm going to give it a D tier, because I don't really know much about it. We got Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, has a DLC out that's coming out. Honestly, that could be hype. Relatively speaking, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle wasn't that good of a game, but this DLC could turn things around if they tune the stealth a little bit and if they make it so that stealth can actually work. Because in this game right now, if you shoot someone with a gun, Indiana Jones, if he shoots someone in the head with a pistol, they do not die. They get hit markered. And you have to, it takes like 6 shots to take someone down. So, you know, breaks immersion. It's immersion breaking. Stealth is literally punishes you for using stealth. The game, I don't know. The game wants you to get in like fist fights, and it's just like, okay, stealth doesn't work too well, and just like the fetch quests that were in the main game really broke my immersion for the game in general. And I was actually on the second last act of the game too. So yeah, but if this DLC is good, this can actually turn around the game because honestly, the puzzle aspect of this game was actually entertaining, and I really enjoyed that part. So honestly, B tier hype. Next, we got Grounded 2. Okay, Grounded 1 was fantastic. Playing with friends. This is like a Sea of Thieves experience, folks. But it's like you're exploring the grass with the little bugs. You're shrunk down to a little ant size, and you're exploring little ant colonies and little mysteries happening in your backyard. Honestly, great concept, and I'm hyped for this game, and experiencing it with friends will be even more of hype-worthy. So, A tier. Kronos, The New Dawn. Don't really know much about it. D tier. There Are No Ghosts at the Grand. D tier. Don't know much about it. Aphelion. Now, this game looked to be like an Uncharted exploration, third-person type game. C tier. Could be good. Could also be bad. But Mudang, Two Hearts. Now, this game looks cool. Okay? This game actually looks sick. It's like tactical shooter, Ghost Recon level of game here. Honestly, sick. When I saw this for the Xbox Game Showcase, I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest ones we've seen at this panel. Animo, again, don't know anything about it, D tier. Solo Level, I haven't watched the anime. I'm still getting around to finishing One Piece, so D tier. Planet of Lana 2, D tier. Persona 4 Revival, that is a remaster of Persona 4. I need to get to JRPGs, okay, folks? Problem with JRPGs is, like, there are so many that you have to finish. And Yakuza, I'm on Yakuza right now for JRPGs. And every time I finish the Yakuza game, it's like there's a new one coming out. I'm on Yakuza 5, and I still have to finish that. So I would say C tier, it's hype, but I'm probably not going to get around to it anytime soon. Fallout 76, terrible game, D tier. Fates and D tier, I don't know anything about it. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4, C tier because Ninja Turtles. It's got Ninja Turtles. Okay, anything with Ninja Turtles has my approval. I'm putting that in C tier. Invincible Versus. Okay, now this is hype. Invincible Versus looks hype. You're telling me I could play as Omni-Man? in a brand new fighting game that has just the invincible cast, yeah, sign me up for that one. Yeah, no doubt that is an S tier, hype-worthy game right there. Gears of War Reloaded. We're putting that at B tier. Okay, Gears of War is nice. Okay, this is the first one too. They're remastering the first one at 4K, 120 FPS. That's gonna be hype. That's the only Gears of War game that I've actually played. So yeah, I would say that's B tier hype. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty excited. Next is Sea of Thieves, Season 17, new DLC for Sea of Thieves. Honestly, B tier, B tier. It's pretty good. It's just, the thing about Sea of Thieves is it's such a time commitment. You know, you play one Tall Tale, it takes anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to beat it. You know, a Tall Tale is basically like an Easter egg hunt, or it's like, you know, completing a heist, but it has a pirate spin-off to it, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh, Mr. Kramer, there's someone... Okay, where is this guy? Is there someone in there? Oh, yeah. Hello? That was easy. That was a bit too easy, Mr. Cameron. Please be very, very wary of your surroundings. Okay, we gotta finish this quickly. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, last one. Okay, this honestly gets me at a B tier of excitement, folks, because, listen, you gotta stay very, very cautious when it comes to Call of Duty. They're trying to use nostalgia with this trailer to sort of bait us into buying it. They mentioned David Mason, a key character in Black Ops 2, one of the best Call of Duties. This game trailer used that nostalgia to generate hype for it. So anytime that happens, I'm immediately a little bit skeptical. But you know, it's Call of Duty. It's an FPS game, and it's a quick fire game, if that makes sense. It's a fire game. Here on the channel, we do, you know, hectic games, so that could be a hectic game for us to potentially play. Yeah, that's honestly a tier list. Now we just have to extract, right, Mr. Cameraman? Hey, I'm talking to you. Okay, good. I have, again, no idea where we need to go. We have not played this map before. You guys are seeing us attempt this map for the first time here. Okay, and we're already dead. GG's. We wrecked. Oh, shoot! Ah! Where? Run! How am I still alive? You know what, dude? Whatever, dude. That map sucks, honestly. That was the video, folks. That was Live Under Fire. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know. Give me a constructive criticism comment. How I can better the videos for you guys. That was quick fire. Thanks for watching.